Okay, good morning. Today is World Water Day and we're in the village of Atintun in Ghana, and this is our first Project MAJI water plant. We start here with a borehole in the ground. The water is going to be pumped up, and this is our tap that gives the whole village pure drinking water. This project has taken us about 9 months from inception to deliver here and install in this very first village. It would not have been possible without a fantastic team behind us. We have people all over the world, but I want to introduce you to Amal Parker. He's been the guy on the ground who's been daily in the village, physically hands-on drilling the borehole, and these villagers and us at Project MAJI have a lot to thank him for. Project MAJI started with a vision to help solve the problem of lack of water for an estimated 700 million to 1 billion people on this planet. That's a wholly unacceptable number. Now we have a first plant here with 10,000 litres capacity, with a village of Atintun with 1,200 people. MAJI has a vision to ultimately serve up to 1 million people and more. Now even that is a small drop in the proverbial ocean. And this very first 1,200 people plant is the very first step on a very long journey. But we're excited about it. We're really excited to be here today on World Water Day, to be opening the tap and serving these wonderful people and really changing their lives. We all know the facts about water. We all know that so many people don't have water to drink. We all know that so many people drink bad water and get diarrhea and stomach problems, and it leads to death. But people don't understand that there's a much greater picture behind water. We have to educate people about simple hygiene. After you go to the toilet, you have to wash your hands. Sometimes if you don't have enough water, you ignore that. Here we hope with enough water around, they'll be able to bathe, clean, wash their clothes, cook with perfect hygiene. The other problem is you have women and children who spend hours and hours every day walking to get water. That is time that mothers could be spent at home looking after their children, teaching their children, getting jobs and boosting their local economies and their local villages' income. Children aren't spending time in school. So we hope we can solve all these social ills just by a simple tap over here. So we're here in the village of Atintun in Ghana, and the reason we chose this village as project number 1 for MAJI was because after we went on a water walk with some of the villagers to see how they are collecting water, we were really horrified. It's a long walk over rough terrain and takes a long time. But when you reach the water source, you'll notice it is an absolutely unacceptable source for people to be living from. And that's why we insisted that Atintun had to be the first to get a plant.
Amen.
So we're standing outside our very first pump, and I want to introduce you to the newest member of our MAJI family, which is our drone. Now, it's a lot of fun fun, of course, to play with, but we've been flying it around the area, and it's a great way for us to study the topology of any village that we have. We can see whatever water sources are around, we can see the structure of the village, we can make sure that wherever we're placing a plant, it's in the most ideal location. So, thanks to this drone, and here's our new plant ready to go. Thank you.